This is my Norinco SKS. I just got done putting this cover on it. Unfortunately, like every other cover that was found, this was a name brand too. It's what was in this package? A Weaver. Okay, so yeah, it didn't fit, just like the cheap ones. Let me think. I started to use a Dremel, but then my bits broke on it, and so I just took it to the grinder. And then let's see. I had to. The reason why that scratch is because I actually plaster dipped this after. That's why it looks so decent. But yeah. So you're gonna have to grind off. If you get one that doesn't fit, you're gonna have to grind that down probably 1/16 of an inch, maybe longer on both sides. And I also had to ream the hole out, drill it out just slightly bigger on the new one, because it was the pin would not fit through it. And after that, I kept, when you grind it off, make sure you have your gun out so you can keep putting it in and checking and to see if when it's flush or close to flush, and that way you can adjust after that. For the record, this is the Huntington Beach model, or at least that's where it came from, even though it says China on it. Let me think, what else was I going to tell you? Well, I think that was about it. I just wanted to put a scope on it. I ordered the spiking stuff. It just hasn't come in yet. I'm gonna put this True Glow on it. Maybe something a little better down there. I don't know. It's just an SKS. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, you don't need a Dremel, just a nice grinder, or a decent grinder with a fresh grinding wheel on it. And I'll show you the motion. I put it on the edge, and I'd round this off to grind how it's a two-piece there. Not two-piece, but you know how it drops down. I'd grind the drop down on both sides, stick it in, try it. Then I'd grind this down on both sides, stick it in, try it. And it took me a while. It took me about 20 minutes to get it right. And then right when it was flush, I'm like, why isn't the pin going in? And then I was like, maybe it's the hole. And I took it out, looked at it. Yeah, the hole looked a tiny bit smaller. So yeah, but it did look pretty nice with that plaster dip on there. But there's no way to get out of scratching through the plaster dip, even if you let it dry. Which this is fresh. This is like half-hour fresh, and it's mostly dry. But the only reason why I did it was because after I ground it down, it had the shiny metal there and on both sides. I also had another one of these for an SKS, and I just happened to mysteriously find it, but it was like a half an inch longer than this one, and I don't know what kind of, maybe it goes on a Mosin Nagant or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. It also has the see-through. Let's see, yeah. So you can see through to the iron sight. Well, I guess I'm happy with it. It's only SKS. I was trying to put the picatinny on there on my AK, but the pin won't come out, so I don't know what to do about that one. But I just wanted to give you a little heads up on what you will run into when you buy one of these, possibly run into. There's so many different models and where they were made and differences. I mean, it could be, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I kept looking into it and I'm like, I don't want to spend a ton of money trying to find the right one. But as long as it's within a 16th or an inch or so, I mean, it should go on if you grind it a little bit and drill. Drill, baby, drill.